One of the luckiest sperm in the world. You are looking at it right here. A lucky sperm that shot out of a last. I mean, I know at least 90% of the people in this room wish to be this sperm.
Hello guys. This is Curiosity Made Me Ask, and I'm your host, Bayu Babi. Our guest today is a one-time Grammy nominee and a one-time Grammy loser. Some will say he is considered a celebrity only because of whose sperm he is.
I'll clap for myself where, they say, when lizard fall from tree, he look left, he look right. Nobody clap for her. He nods himself into satisfaction. So don't worry about your clap.
Do you like to introduce yourself further?
One of the luckiest sperm in the world. You are looking at it right here. A lucky sperm that shot out of a last. I mean, I know at least 90% of the people in this room wish to be this sperm.
So tell me, fella sperm, sorry. There's no dispute that the legendary fella is the founder of Afrobeat. Do you think you've made that kind of impact in your career that will make everyone never to forget that you are the founder of Afronoise? Good question, right?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Thank you.
I mean, it's great that at least me too and I have something to my name. What do you think?
That's what I'm saying. Have you made that impact? So people will not take that trademark from you? Like the king of Afronoise.
Nobody can, because can't you see, I'm very loud. How can anybody take it from me? It's like somebody coming to say that Curiosity made me do it. It's not the most stupid show on YouTube. Will you agree? Will you agree? Let's move on.
Moving on. How does it feel to be one of the successful musical artists in Africa with no hit songs?
Why did you put successful in
No, I'm not saying that successful.
Why did you put successful in air quotes?
Just trying to emphasize. Because I wrote it here in capital letters, so I'm trying to.
Is it like when they go and buy your overall and they say we're going to buy medium size for Isbe? We're going to buy medium size overall for Isbe. Is that what you're saying? Successful for my success?
Let me take it again. How does it feel to be one of the successful musical artists in Africa with no hit songs?
Well, I think it's to be successful and relevant with no hit song is a tremendous feat. Just the way you are like a media mogul now, with no degree in mass communication.
I haven't
You're no training in journalism. But look at you here, interviewing somebody like me. You are interviewing a whole Seun Kuti. Seun Kuti is a whole Seun Kuti without no hits. Shake me. Psych.
Moving on. Your songs are not played on radios. You said that. TVs or even on social medias. And you say it's because the government own them. How sure are you? Because what if the reason is just simply because you are too noisy to the ears?
They don't play my dad too. I guess we are both noisy together.
I will never say that your dad is noisy.
I'm saying it on your behalf.
I will never say that the great fella Kuti is noisy.
But you just said it.
I'm saying it by saying that I will never say it.
But that's a way of people saying something they want to actually say.
I dare not.
Yes, you dare did. You dare, I put it to you. You just said it. And I'll report you to my senior brother. If you come to Ikeja.
When you say your senior brother, you mean the popular Kuti?
Yes, the very popular one.
Popular.
Yes, the very popular one.
You know,
the new king of Afrobeat, Femi.
Yes, we know him.
Yes.
It's just
you better know him.
We don't know where to put you.
I'm unboxable.
I just boxed you.
My lawyer is here. Easy. He asked more money from YouTube. We'll take inside. He just assaulted me.
I shot knock.
With my knee. Just hope when I finish this interview, I can stand up. Wait, let me test my knee. Yeah. He's on camera. Knee T4.
I'm sorry.
But why are you so aggressive, you young men? You see, that's why I'm happy for YouTube and all this internet work. Imagine somebody like this is big without YouTube. You go, they obtain boys for street. Without YouTube. What can Isbe do if it's not to obtain people on the street? Just look at him.
Still speaking on the legendary fella Kuti, who exactly among all the Kutis inherited his pants, those his famous pants?
We actually shared it among ourselves equally, with the sons. The daughters didn't want it. Because see, my father's member, or if in layman's terms, his was so extraordinarily large that our sisters didn't want to take the pants so that it doesn't intimidate their boyfriends and husbands. But we, being the sons that inherited the member, we could also inherit the pant. Do you want one? No. Fat people like you don't have the thing to fill the pant. Let's not dwell on that.
I'm fat everywhere. And when I mean everywhere,
it's a lie. I've not seen a fat man. Have you seen fat man acting porn before? Because nobody wants to see that needle business going on. Come on.
You trended everywhere when you pecked a police with your hand. Why is it always hard for you to trend when you drop a song or an album?
I'm trending right now, and I just dropped a song now that is making me trend.
It can't be called a trend when people like me don't know about it. It can't be called a trend.
Well, it's true.
It can't be called trending.
It's true. It's true. We are trending in the intelligent community. Okay? All the intelligent people are posting and sharing.
Just to be sure I get the joke. You're saying I'm not intelligent.
How? I said we are trending in the intelligent community. You said you didn't know about it.
Moving on, please. There's a video of you and Willow Smith meeting. It trended. According to the video, I think she missed your performance. She didn't get to see you perform.
No, she saw us perform.
She saw you perform?
Yeah.
And she hated it?
Very much.
Okay.
Very much. She actually, what she was telling me in my ear was that I needed to stop.
We figured that already. All right.
So like, please stop this music, please. And I said, thanks for the advice. I'll stop.
Thank you very much for being truthful. Let's be serious now. No jokes. Do you find it rude or disrespectful when people you have issues with online, they want to make a clap back at you and they mention your dad, fella?
No. I mean,
because why I'm saying that is they could have left the legendary fella alone and, face you and say things, because there are so many things to insult you with. I mean, they could have said, you have so many songs and so many people that don't give a about listening to it, that they could have said you look like a bald eagle, or that your songs are so...
I'm the big bird and I'm bald, like...
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's
they could have easily said that your songs are so noisy, they top the list of the most despised tunes of dead people, like people that cannot hear.
Deaf people?
Yeah.
Well,
they could have said so many things.
So many things. I mean, I could even...
They could have insulted your dress sense. They could have...
I always say people that they don't know how to yab me. Okay. People that don't like me should actually call me, pay me money to teach them how to yab me.
Exactly. I mean,
but it doesn't matter. People just talk online. And we always forget that we say online. We forget that it is the right word is virtual. Meaning that it's not real. So anybody that insults you online is not really insulting you. It didn't happen in real life.
You sound educated.
Liverpool Institute for Performing Arts. But more important than that, Kalakuta University. What does this CMMA on your cap stand for?
C for curiosity, M for made, the other M for me, and the A for us.
I swear, I thought it was C Mumu Anima. I swear, I swear, I was like, why this guy wear Simu in my forehead? But I was so curiosity made me ask. That was actually quite clever.
Before we move on, please.
Do you give to your guests?
Give what?
This cap to your guests? Or this is a cheap show? You can't afford it.
It's for people that have hair on their head.
But do you give to your guests that have hair on their head?
Yes, I do.
Okay, me, I won't have taken Isha.
You don't have hit songs like Fela, obviously. You can't smoke the kind of grass he smoked. As promiscuous as Fela was. Please, could you kindly tell us one or two similarities you have with Fela?
I run his band. He led Egypt 80. I also lead Egypt 80. That's the similarity now.
No, that's a very bad similarity. When Fela did it, we knew. You are doing it and nobody knows about it.
But Fela didn't get Grammy nomination. At least I got one.
Was there Grammy in time of Fela?
Show law school.
We are going through.
Oh, boy, she ain't by. Jennifer, you're about best or disgrace. Why you saying more Grammy one with Fela? Oh, go.
Mention two of your favorite Nigerian legendary producers. I know you want to say Sam Clef, but who is the second person?
Sam Clef.
I know that's what you want to mention first, but
who is that? Serious, I wanted to say Mastercraft. I've worked with him. I like his work and
on a song or a podcast. Did you work with him on a song or a podcast?
On a song now, me, him, and Vector, you know. And my friend did not have to beg me to do the track with him. You know that this is your show. I told you I was watching in one of my friend's house, and she's a fan. So I said, she was not talking. I didn't reply you immediately. She was not saying, I like this show. I like this show. I like these guys. I said, really? And now when I replied you, she said, do it for him. Do it for him. You know. So
I messaged you.
Yes, now.
To come to the show.
You even put tear eye emoji. So you want us to show the camera?
You are not relevant without talking about these three things.
Okay.
The government, white people, and FC. True or false?
False. I've not even spoken about FC in like 2 years. We've squashed our beef. In fact, I'm not a honorary FC member. They made me their honorary president. That's how we squashed the beef. I talk about the government because all of us have to talk about the government. If you're not talking about the government in Nigeria, it's because you are scared. What's the other one you say? White people.
What's the problem?
No, I don't talk about white people. I talk about imperialism and colonization.
Who are those that do that?
It was Europeans.
Are they white or black?
So that's a system, not people. I'm not like talking about white people like, is anti-white. I'm anti-European colonization and European imperialism. And in this struggle, many of our strongest allies are also Europeans who struggle against capitalism in the world so that the world can be more equitable, That's why you suffer for Nigeria. That's why they suffer your head.
Because I find what you're saying boring.
You find your own situation and circumstance boring. Is it
true that you are Fela's last born?
Not his last come, because that man was coming. Listen, people knew that the guy had 27 wives. When I was growing up, he had divorced all his wives, so maybe like 7 or 8 of the original wives were left, but he had like 100 girlfriends living in the house. My God. But yeah, I'm his last child. That's why I'm the most spoiled.
It's like the one they had before you took all the talents and they just...
Actually, is my eldest brother is a musician and I'm the last brother.
We know him.
And I'm a musician too.
What is with the eyelashes you have at the back of your head?
This my hair is my spiritual hairstyle. It's a spiritual hairstyle. As an aspiring Ifa and Shango priest, it is good that I don the hairstyle of my predecessors. You too, you have a bit of a Shango hairstyle going on there. You deserve juju.
That's not the idea of my own.
I know, but Shango used to do that as well. So I'm asking you, they come shrine, they serve juju for, they go house, go do the normal.
I serve God.
Oh, now God now.
Like capital letter.
The way you answer this thing, like say you deserve juju, it's not a bad thing.
Capital letter. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I said me, I serve capital letter G-O-D.
That's the G-O-D now. Which other G-O-D?
When people we write, do you use capital letter G-O-D?
Yes, of course.
Capital letter G-O-D for your own God?
Of course. Which one is my own God? Is your own God too. See, African man, you think our God is different.
You say you are polygamous in nature. Are you saying being polygamous can be hereditary? Like, is it possible?
I'm not really polygamous in nature because I cannot marry more than one woman. Staying with one woman already is... Sometimes I pack my load and I want to run. But then there's nowhere to go. So I have to stay. So I'm not polygamous.
Pack your load and want to... Is it that every time you notice that, oh, this woman is too good for me, you want to pack?
Whichever it is. I just know I'm overwhelmed by something, whether the goodness or the wahala-ness of the situation, you know. But then there's
But there are days
go.
you notice that, oh, how did I get so lucky? Look at me, look at her, look at me, look at her. Like, look at me, look at her.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Many days, many times.
So you see, I must confess, I love Sir Seun Kuti, especially what he did with Jai Jai. I love Auntie Yeni Kuti. Acting in that Formulayo, so amazing. In fact, I love Made Kuti. Just because he's cute. Yes, because I don't know much about him like that.
Everybody in the family says he looks like me.
Then it's not cute. I love these people, and of course, I love the great Seun Kuti for. I love the. Why do I love Seun Kuti? Hold on, this might take a while. I love Seun Kuti. You know what? Let's just move on. I can't find anything or any reason why I would love Seun.
You know why? That's why love is so powerful. You should not have a reason to love anybody.
That's not the kind of no reason I'm talking about here.
You need a reason to love somebody.
No.
Are you a gold digger?
You're twisting my words.
No, because I think that you're one of those people that cannot love somebody unconditionally. You need a reason, something to gain, you know, from the person, and that is a flaw.
Fine, I have a reason.
Well, good.
I love you because
This is
you
silly
are
bad.
fella's sperm.
You see, you still love me for a reason. You need healing, Isbey.
Before we move on, I want to say a big shout out to the sponsor of this episode, the great, the biggest twin artist in our country.
This guy.
What, you want to say anything about them?
No.
So a big shout out to our sponsors for this episode. Thank you.
Are you done with the advert?
Yes, I'm done. I'm done.
Are we back to the show now?
It's more like me giving.
I feel you. So
giving honor to those that honor is due to. You can understand that, right?
I understand.
Yes. Big shout out to those twins. We love you.
At least they're doing something good.
Yeah,
They're sponsoring you.
Yes. Your song, the one with Damian Mali. Sincerely, I'm not even joking. I want you to know that. Sincerely speaking, I swear with everything I have, that song is part of my top list songs to never listen to.
Yeah, I know you don't like me.
No. You. I love you.
I
But
know you
that's
don't like me.
No, I'm saying.
There's no way, see. Torí Yorùbá bọ̀ wọ́n wí pé tá a bá torí iṣu jẹ́po, a torí epo jẹ́ṣu.
But it's in my top list. It's on my
You
top
never
list.
listen to it because you don't like me. Abi?
Fine, I'll listen to it.
No. If you listen to that song, I will do what J. Cole did and remove it from the internet. Don't get me angry. If I see that you post that song, that they like listening now, and you now screenshot it from your phone and post it, that you're listening to that song, I'll pull the song from the internet.
Because I said in my mind that I can't have freedom of speech again. And you say you fight for people's freedom. I can't say how I feel.
So I want to help you to feel it well. If I see you post,
I feel threatened.
I came here to threaten you.
And I don't take threats easily.
I have cane in my car.
I don't take it.
I have cane in my car for you. Only my shade, my loss, I'm not begging for it. Why they jeg bambi? Because you Yoruba children, you have all forgotten. How to be Yoruba children. I go around the streets these days. I don't see any child going to buy pankere to. When we were small, you hold your cane in your hand, going home. You know, knowing you are going to receive some. So I'm going to keep it up. Continue.
If whatever I said today offended you, I'm sorry.
No, you just, as I said, okay, people will like me. Now I know. You say you top list never to hear. So you don't want me to be able to even make money because you don't like me. You don't want to stream
to make money. You don't have a passion. You don't have any passion for it. You are doing this because of money.
Yes.
That's not why Fela. That's the thing. That is why we love Fela in this country. That's why he will never be forgotten.
Yes.
He didn't do it for money.
Give me your money and forget me. Don't worry. Don't worry. I don't want somebody like you to remember me. That's why I want you to stream. I want to collect your money because I want you to forget me. Just give me your money and forget.
This might be a tough question for you to answer. I get to know. Do I have permission to ask it?
Have you asked before you answer the questions you've asked before?
This one is more of an emotional question.
Okay. Ask your question.
Are you sure? You promise me you won't cry.
If you promise me you go to the gym, can we make each other this promise? I'll promise you I won't cry. You two promise me you start a workout routine. At least diet. My Jesse's brocoto every time to buy young. Fukumeri.
Food did not.
16.
Food did not make me like this. Success did. I'm too successful that I have to look like this. It's hard to see successful people that look like. It's very rare to see successful people that look like you.
I've heard you, but we both agree. Say I should promise you I will not cry. I will not. I say I will. Just promise me you will at least try diet.
I've heard you. How does it feel to be among the unrated celebrities not invited to the biggest wedding in 2024?
He paid me that. He paid me that. Because that Davido, every time they come shrine, you go drink, no pay. Go smoke, you go up and down the place. You go sit down for shrine. You go bring like 100 people enter, no pay gate fee. 100 people, no pay gate. All of them, David, you can't reach time for wedding, you know, send me IV. I was paying. I didn't sleep for 1 week.
Director, please, have I done the shout out to the sponsors of this episode? I don't want to forget it.
No.
I've not done it. I'm so sorry. Please, sorry. I have to do a sponsor, please. I have to give a shout out to the sponsors of this episode. To the biggest twin in. It's not a problem. You like to say something about?
No, Philly, I mean.
Okay, I don't want disturbance. They paid a huge amount of money for me to be here today. To the biggest twin in Nigeria, or let me say Africa country, thank you for sponsoring this episode. This will not be happening without you. Me, the host, and the guest here, we love you and we say a big shout out to you.
What is the guest owning this matter now? Am I also sponsored to be here?
What did
I just got YouTube money. Like you today now, see, YouTube money. Me and you I'm also making money from your line. You know, I have that my thing I always talk. I also start having more views than you now, Seth.
I want
to show you something.
I guess he's trying to avoid.
Can you read? No, I want to show you something. I never avoid questions. Can you read?
If it's in English.
Yeah, it's in English. It's in English. In English. But I want to be sure you can read. But what you're going to read here, you cannot share it. But I just want you to read it. So, it's just 3 paragraphs. Is that going to take you like 30 minutes? What? How long do we have to wait?
Did I send this by mistake? Did I know that this is Seun Kuti?
I mean, as you can see, they put my album title, so they were sure it's me. So there are levels to this shit. Now you and I know. Sit down. Be humble.
Your juju is actually working.
Exactly. I'm telling you, we went and checked. It had never happened before. When your enemy does like that, you don't knock him out.
Let's not forget, a big shout out to our sponsor. Do you have any question to ask me, sir?
No, I don't have any question to ask. I mean, go on.
Just want to end this show and go and eat your food.
There's no food yet. You know, anybody that is hearing him say this thing, I was thinking that there's a platter he has, and all these cameramen are his camera people. They will not pan around this place for you to see that there's not. We have champagne glass with water inside. The worst kind of like, you know, combination, you know, water in champagne glass. I mean, that is real, what they say, hopeful thinking, wishful thinking, you know. What, do you think I was Jesus Christ coming to your show today to turn all these water bottles to wine and champagne for you to drink?
Thank you so much for coming to the show.
My friend made me come, I've told you. You should be thanking her.
Your friend made you what?
Come to the show.
Okay.
You should be thanking her.
Can I ask a sincere question?
So are you saying all these your questions were not sincere before?
I noticed something. Do you enjoy putting instruments in your mouth? And if so, how many inches
Really?
do you enjoy blowing? What's wrong?
Yes, I actually enjoy putting my saxophone mouthpiece in my mouth.
That's what it's called.
Yeah, and
that's what you call the instruments you put in your mouth.
It's the saxophone
you have a
mouthpiece.
name for the instruments you put in your mouth.
Yeah.
That's new.
And you put only about 1 or 2 inch of the mouthpiece.
So you like your instrument small?
Yes, I mean, you know about that, you know. Or maybe not you, but your girlfriend might feel like a saxophonist, right? Does she feel like a saxophonist when you guys are together? Like just 2 inches and then she's just blowing. So your girlfriend is a saxophonist. Every saxophonist knows it takes just 2 inches to blow.